So today I have something planned for us that's going to focus a little bit more on the lower body. So we're going to be using our legs a lot. It is the Fit and Flow session, so it's going to be a little bit more cardiovascular. We're going to move a lot more. So as always, just do what you can, and I'm going to give options to modify so you can make it really gentle and easy. You can make it quite strong. It's whatever your body is needing today, whatever is going to suit you. And this practice will be around for you for a few more days. You can practice it again, challenge yourself a little bit more, or even practice it again and take it a little more gently. So without further ado, I'm going to put you all on mute. The chat box is always open and I'm always watching, so if there's anything to say, if any time my voice goes off or my microphone shuts off, do let me know. It has happened in the past. And we're going to get started at the top of our mat, just taking a moment to arrive to center, to initiate the starting of our practice. So get up onto your feet, come and join me standing. And you can just have your arms relaxed by your sides as they are. Or I really love to, oh, hello. I really love to have one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Just to take a moment to settle and arrive. To land, to transition from whatever it has been that we were doing today, work or play or something in between, to really just show up into this moment. Reconnect with your breath, taking a deep breath in through nose, letting it go nose or mouth. And today's little quote or affirmation is that I love myself enough to exercise. I love myself enough to exercise. I love myself enough to move and exercise. How different does that feel than coming to our practice, our workout with the intention that we have to exercise or that we should exercise? What if we approach exercise in a way that we are doing it because we love ourselves so much that we just want to nurture and care for and look after this beautiful home of ours? I love myself enough to exercise and move this body. Let's take a deep breath in. Reach the arms to the sky and really stretch out the body. Exhale, fold forward, hinge from your hips. And just see how that feels today. We'll take a moment here to assess how the back is tolerating this forward fold, how the legs are tolerating it. If it's not tolerating so well, you can come up a little higher. Good, let's all come up halfway, hands onto shins, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. We're going to do that 2 more times just to wake up the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen, exhaling into the fold. 1 more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling into the fold. Right leg steps back. Big lunge. Exhale, sink the hips and look forward. Little pulses 2 times. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, sink the hips. Stretching into the hip flexor. Inhale, lift. The gaze might turn down. Exhale to sink. Let's step back, plank pose. Push the floor away with your hands and then lower down. Your journey might be different. You might be rolling down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Push through the hands as you come into your back bend. And it can be a big one, or we can keep it small. Push into your hands and arms even more. Stretch it back, down dog. Inhale, drop your head. Exhale, press your heart towards your legs. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, sink the hips, lift your gaze. Inhale, look down, lift the hips. Exhale, sink the hips, lift the gaze. Once more. Looking down, inhale. Exhale, we're going to prepare. Inhale, step forward, a little lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, press through the feet, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, like that. Inhale, welcome. Reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, fold it forward, hinge forward from hips. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Left leg steps back. Inhale. Exhale, sink the hips, look forward. Let's step back to plank pose. Press the floor away. Lower down, exhale your choice. Press through the hands as you come up into your back bend. Exhale, push through the arms and hands back to down dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Heart presses back. Step the left foot forward, inhale. As you exhale, sink into the lunge and lift your gaze. Stretch the back thigh. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Exhale, the hands to heart center. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. We're moving into some lunges now. It's going to be a dynamic movement, but I'm going to give you options to make sure that it's feeling okay in your body. Let's start. Shift your weight into the left leg. Lift the right leg up. Inhale. Let's just warm up the legs with the movement. We're going to exhale, take the feet down and take the arms down. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, feet down, arms come down like you're pulling down on something, chair pose. Inhale, right leg lifts. Can we find our balance? Exhale, step the foot down, sink the hips. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, right leg lifts. Let's pause there. Arms stay lifted. Now, option one, you're just going to step the toes back, find the floor, pull the hands down so that you're in a stepping back standing lunge. Option two, you're going to take the foot down and lower your knee. Then we're coming up. Inhale, reach the arms and lift the knee. Good. We're going to do that a couple more times. So you're going to step back. Either you're just going to stay on the toes or lower down to the knee. Whatever you can do. Inhale, come up. Exhale to go back. Pulling down, squeezing through the arms. Keep the elbows in tight. Inhale, stand. Knee lifts tall. Exhale, step it back. Step back as far as you can. Inhale. One more time. Lowering back, exhale. Good. If you haven't dropped your knee, drop your knee now. Inhale, take the arms up to the sky. Feel that you're stretching out now your right hip, the right thigh. Take a deep inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, the hands to the floor. Left hip pulls back, pull those toes up to the sky, a little stretch out for the hamstring, that standing leg. Then we're going to add on to that. So we're going to plant the left foot to the floor. Inhale. Take the arms to the sky. Tuck your back toes. You might need to use your hands to get back up. That's fine. Or lift your back knee. Good. So if you want to watch first and then join us, I'm going to step my right foot back to the sky where I had it. This time though, I'm going to twist. I'm going to pull down on my hands and I'm going to twist to the right side. Option one, I can just put my foot straight back to the floor, lift my arms up, and I can take these little standing twists here. Or option two, as I twist, I land my foot back, and I might just stay there, coming into my twist, or all the way back down. And if you've done just 10 of them already, you're gonna get to do 10 more. So let's start from the lunge, low lunge. Start to pick up the back knee, and then we're gonna come back up to stand, and then you get to choose where you're going to step back to. Is it all the way back and down to the lunge, twisting on the exhale, or is it just placing the foot down and then lifting the knee up on the inhale? Let's do 2 more wherever you are. It's going to look different for all of us. You're doing a great job. Good. Make that your last one, and then come all the way back to stand. Place the foot down, reach the arms up. And give yourself a big bow. Stretch out the legs. Maybe you hold the backs of your legs, bow the head. Halfway lift, fill your lungs, let the lungs inflate you up. Exhale back into the fold. Inhale, arms are gonna lift you, heart is gonna lift you all the way back to standing. And then bring your hands back to your heart. I love myself enough to move this beautiful body. We're gonna start again with the other side, other leg. Let's bend the knees, reach the arms up to the sky. Go back into your chair pose. Slow your breath down, smile. We're gonna pull the left knee up as we as we keep the arms reaching to the sky. We're gonna step the left leg back. Maybe we just land on the toes, or maybe we come with the knee down. Pull those arms either way downwards. Inhaling up, either all the way up to standing, exhaling down. So again, make this work for you. It doesn't have to be that you're stepping back into a full lunge. Just lifting the leg up and down is enough. You're engaging the core. We're working that standing leg. If you're stepping back but not lowering the knee, you're still doing it. You're still working that right leg even more. Of course, if you're lowering the knee, you're getting the full thing, but do what works for you. One more time. Oh, I'm sweating. Inhale. This time we're gonna land all the way down to the knee. So get there however you can. Maybe you just lower down. Maybe you have to use your hands to get there. Inhale. And if you had to use your hands, it's okay. You didn't do it any wrong way. I'm glad you got down. Inhale, lift the heart open. A little joyful moment here. Stretch out that left hip flexor and thigh. Take the hands to the floor, pull the right hip back, the toes up to the sky. Give that hamstring a little love. Go back into your deep breath. They say a little sweat a day keeps the doctor away. We're gonna take that right foot back down. We're gonna come into the twists now. So we kind of know what we're doing. We're prepared. Maybe you're gonna come all the way up to standing, or maybe you're gonna come back to your lunge. So we're gonna step up, lift the knee. On the exhale, twist to the left. Pull down like you're rowing. Inhale, either step the foot down or step it back to the lunge. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to twist. Good. Lowering down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to twist. It kind of happens all at once. If you're getting lost with the breath, it's okay. Just move. It takes a lot of focus. Remember, I'm happy if that foot is just returning back to the floor without the lunges. Let's do 2 more. You've got this. Even the dog is cheering you on today. And then landing that foot down, reaching the arms up. Big fold, exhale. Take a moment, maybe let your body sway a little side to side. And we're gonna roll up this time. Drop your weight into your heels. Chin to chest, roll your body up 1 vertebra at a time. Lift the shoulders, pull them back, and slide them down. Okay, we're gonna take a big step towards the long edge of the mat. Again, still working this lower body. Take your feet nice and wide. Turn the toes out, the heels in. We're gonna bend the knees, make sure they point over your toes. Reach to the floor like you're scooping love up. You're scooping something up, scoop up love. Standing up tall, it's like you're showering yourself with that. Exhale, arms go wide, scoop it up again. Inhale, standing up, pouring it over you. Exhale. Now you can continue like that, straightening your legs on the inhale, or keep your knees bent the whole time and just do the motion with the arms. Exhale 3 more times. Inhaling. Showering yourself with love. Exhale, reaching down, scooping up. Inhale, legs can straighten or stay bent. Shower yourself. 1 more time. Exhale. Let's all stand up this time just to give our legs a rest. Exhale, we're going to take our hands down to our sides. Good, we're going to go back into the squat, bend the knees. And we're just going to reach the arms forward, reaching the hands forward, holding here. We're going to exhale, twist to the right side, like you're holding out something in front of you. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, now it's like we're rowing. You're going to twist to that right side, pull down like you're rowing. Inhale, not rolling. Exhale to the left. Inhale, keep your knees open. Exhale to the right. Inhale, straight forward. Exhale to the left. Inhale, straight forward and hold. Can you sink a little deeper? Hold that. Left forearm comes to your thigh. Take that right arm up to the sky and take a side bend. We're going to cartwheel in a moment. Stay where you are. As we cartwheel, we're going to straighten the legs. Let's go. Inhale, arms up. Cartwheel them over. Exhale to the other side. Bend the knees. Go back into the horse stance. Inhale, cartwheel the arms up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, cartwheel the arms up. This is our last one. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come all the way up. This time, turn your toes forward and in. Bring your hands to your hips, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. If you're feeling dizzy at all, skip the fold and just stay upright. Drop the hands, drop the head, stretching through the legs. Take a really deep breath in through your nose and out through the mouth, a big sigh. Feel that you're lifting up through the backs of the legs, sit bones, hamstrings, calves. From here, we're going to soften our knees. We're going to turn towards the front of our mat. Walk yourself around. Step back into your downward facing dog. We're going to stretch out the hips and the glutes. We can either do that through pigeon pose or come to lie on your back for thread the needle. Pigeon pose, the right knee will come forward to your right wrist. The foot and shin comes across the mat to the angle that your hip allows it to. Slide the left leg back, keep the hips square, and then lower yourself down. If that doesn't feel good on your knee at all, listen to that, honor that. Your knees are precious and valuable commodities. Roll to your back. Take your right ankle over the left knee and just pull in here. Slow your breath down. We're coming to the end. If the heart is beating fast still, take a deep breath in through the nose and a big sigh through the mouth. Slow it down. One more breath. We're going to reverse and do the other side. So if you're in pigeon pose, lift yourself up. Stepping back into the down dog. Give a little march. If you're on your back, just switch over, left ankle to the right thigh, left knee to the left wrist. Slide your foot back, that right leg back. Keep the hips square. Well done. This is your time just to settle. And notice if you're in pigeon and you've kind of flopped over to one side, can you lift up the left hip so it's in line with the right? Everything is square, pointing and facing down. If the heart is still beating quickly, can we use the breath to slow it down? One more breath here. We're going to come back to our seat, so our journey to our seat will look different depending where we are. You might, from pigeon, come up onto your hands, shift over to your left hip, slide that right leg forward if you're on your back. Rock and roll yourself, either forward and back or to the side to come up. Let's extend our legs. Walk your sit bones back, reach the arms up. To finish our practice with a big humble bow into our forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Knees can be bent. If your back is sensitive to forward folds, keep it high. They're strong poses. Deepen the breath. Really let this be a bow to yourself. A bow of humility, of honor, of respect for this beautiful body of ours. On our next inhale, we're going to rise to come back up. Slide your hands back behind you, fingers face forward, roll your shoulders back, open the heart. That might be enough for you. Or lift your hips up just for a moment to open up the front body, to let the heart shine brightly. And then coming back down to your seat, pull the legs in. Returning your hands to your heart. Giving yourself a big thank you for returning back to your promise, back to your mat, for loving yourself enough to take time and moving your body, exercising your heart, your lungs, your mind. And thank you for doing it with us. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you didn't get too sweaty to return back to your work or your day. But it's sweaty in a good way.